The physical skills that he brings to that position with his size and that kind of thing, is that typical? I mean, how does he fit into that position? How do his natural talents fit?
Very athletic, can rush the passer, got great hips, great feet, basketball player, you know what I mean? So he's got some born-in skill sets that he had, you know, and just kind of transition him to play faster, and he's done a great job of that. So it's a really ideal position for him. It is.
Larry, are you guys reaping the benefits now of playing a bunch of guys early on the defensive line?
I think so.
Rolling them in there, and how is it paying off for you?
I think so. I think we're fresher. You know, we play less play. Probably Indiana game is on a game that we didn't play a lot of guys because of the way the game is going. But I think we can take 25 plays off those guys' shoulders. I think it's going to help us play faster down the road.
And who in that group has, in your opinion, has made the larger strides from getting playing time? I mean, obviously Hubbard seems to be seeing a lot of action.
Yeah. Sam has really done a great job for us. I think Micah Hill in the last couple of weeks got more playing time. He's done a great job. But I think they're all going to get a chance to see what they happen on Saturday night, how good they are, and how much work they've gotten over the last 5 weeks to see where they are.
And why especially Saturday night? Is it because
they're going to play more plays?
Yeah,
They're going to go from playing 15 plays, 20 play game, might play 40 plays a game. So it's a big difference.
Yeah.
Coach Johnson, Joey Bosa mentioned Robert Landers is a guy who might fill in.
We've been working in a rotation. We haven't made that decision yet what we're going to do with him. We're going to take his red shirt away from him yet, but you know, just in case of emergency, if something happens, we got him ready.
How's he developed since arriving?
He's done really well. I mean, he's a smart, tough little guy inside. You know, he can get off the ball and he's got good pad levels. So he's a guy that can change the pace inside also.
What does a defensive tackle have to show you to get a chance to play?
Like, got to be physical.
Like Leonard.
Well, you got to be physical at the point of attack. You got to be able to have a double teams block, to get off blocks, and not necessarily a great pass rusher right now because we can play a guy first and second down and rotate third down and get a great pass rusher on the field. But it's got to be a play to run and hold the point of attack.
And if you're veterans, I mean, like Joey, has he embraced, and Adolphus, have they embraced the rotation? I mean, the being off the field a few times. I mean, and how have they? Yeah.
They enjoy it because they know right now they can play fast. They're not worried about staying on the field for 90 plays or 85 plays. They can come on the sideline, catch the breath. It's a moment thing now. You don't substitute every part of the game. We find a spot in the game where we can slow it down, rest them, and then ready to go in the fourth quarter. They got to be ready to play.
Hey Larry, you've been recruiting defensive linemen for years. Do you feel like that might be the hardest position to identify a truly elite talent on the football field?
Not really. You just find the right match. Just find the right guy to fit what you want to do skill set wise. You can find a lot of great defensive linemen, but do they fit the scheme and the system you want to play in, man? I think that's the difference for me, finding that right guy.
What is the right guy?
I want a guy who's very athletic to play inside. I want a guy who has some basketball skills, can be able to move his feet. That's the start of it. You can take a big defensive end and put him inside, make him a great 3 technique because he can move. I think that's the start. I think playing a guy who can play hard. I mean, you want a guy who can play hard, and that's a skill set.